could have had him in the first corner.
I could just hear like...
2005. How old were you?
8 years old.
Almost 20 seasons ago, an energy drinks company bought the Jaguar Formula One team, and that started a journey that's led to incredible success in Formula One. Today, Red Bull have invited me down to Silverstone in what can only be described as Scottish weather to be reunited with RB1. This car debuted in 4th place in its first Grand Prix in Australia. I'm a wee bit excited. But before jumping back in the seat, I could do with some reassurance from an old colleague who's been there from the start. Tony.
David, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Here's your RB1. Do you recognise it?
When I used to drive it, it used to end up in bits.
You used to take it apart a lot quicker than we did, didn't you?
Yeah, I was unfortunate. Yeah. Do the comparisons for us.
Yeah.
So this was state-of-the-art back in 2005.
4.5 metres long, and now they're over a metre longer. 1.7 metres wide, and now 2 metres wide. The biggest thing, though, is 200 kilos less than the current car.
A V10.
It's a beautiful engine, so simple compared to what they've got now.
Just give me a moment.
Is it all coming back?
Oh, yeah. Damn, it's all coming back.
Yeah.
I think it's time to get out on track. I assume you've got some wets for me because that's proper wet.
Oh yes, we've definitely got some wets for you, yeah.
Let's get them on and I'll get my helmet. Let's go have some fun.
Let's do it.
Radio check. Yeah, I'm hearing you loud and clear. Firing up. Oh, the sound of that V10. My God, I've missed that. When I said the weather was bad, I wasn't lying. Here we go then, back to where it all started, behind the wheel of RB1.
Might be able to be out there and started to race more heavily.
It's wet and cold, and I've over 900 brake horsepower under my right foot.
An outlap on the short track, complete GP track, and then in.
Straight back into it. Feels like I've never been away.
Carbon hold please, Max.
Well, this is exciting, but it's a bit lonely out here. As if by magic, there's Max in the RB20. Deep breaths, DC. Here we go. A drag race between old and new.
Do you think that can keep up with me around the lap?
How conditions, Max?
Definitely rating now.
Not sure if we're getting the lights or a flag.
Yes, let's go.
I've got him, I think. I have a feeling he's being very kind, though.
Let's go.
It's hard to describe the lack of visibility. So much spray. I've got to get enough heat into the tyres and brakes for the car to work properly, but at the same time, I've got to feel the limits and not risk the car. Into the classic section of Silverstone. Such a challenge. Full throttle down the straight. Braking into cops. It's all coming back to me now. So light, so nimble. Such a simple car compared to nowadays. But back in 2005, it really was cutting edge. This is incredible! Max will be getting a face full of spray. Gallons of water coming off the rear tyres of RB1.
He's defending.
Get it, boys.
Yes, boys, come on.
As Max passes me, the RB20 just looks planted, even in these conditions. Just huge acceleration and power from his car. Running side by side, this car feels just tiny compared to RB20. But it's that much more agile and nimble.
I'm sure Max would disagree, but this is the style of car I prefer.
That was good fun out there.
20 years of Red Bull racing. And what a journey it's been. It's emotional. This car represents so much for me. 20 seasons on, it feels like yesterday, stepping back in. The beginnings of a team that would shake up the sport. A team that believed in me. And now seeing Max, a triple world champion in the RB20. And a team that everyone wants to beat. Makes me incredibly proud.
Well, that was entertaining. Yeah. I could have had him in the first corner. I love the trust the team have. We'll just put you right out beside the new car.
What was that?
What do you think of my start?
That was you outlaunched me. I could just hear like.
I wasn't quite sure whether we were going on the lights.
Oh, the flag. I just looked at the lights.
Yeah, exactly. But spray that comes off your car.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Look, I trust you, so I don't think you're going to spin it. But I mean, my worst nightmare would be if you spun and
Hit it in the side.
Can you imagine?
It's really nice to see this one.
This was state of the art, but they're basic now when you look at the modern Grand Prix car. It's,
I still like this.
yeah.
I mean, I remember like going to like Nürburgring or whatever when I was a kid, and then walking around in the paddock, and just the emotion of the engine. Like even if maybe the top speed was a bit less or whatever, but just the emotion of the sound of the engines. It was just, I don't know, a bit different.
So in 2005, how old were you?
8 years old.
8 years. You were in karting. You were already
Mini carts.
thinking, dreaming of Formula One at that point.
Well, at the time, you know, you look at this, you're like, I want to, of course, try and be in a car like that.
Well, I tell you what. Look, you've probably done enough. Should I jump in and do a couple of laps in yours, and you can have a play in this?
I wish you good luck driving that with the current state with the tires. It's so cold around here. I'm not sure you will be comfortable.
No,
I would like to drive this.
When we came out of Club Corner, it
Yeah, you
looked
saw.
like you were
Yeah, I had a little moment.
from RB1 to RB20. I think I've aged not too badly.
If I'm your age,
I'm breathing in.
I still would like to look like this. Let's have a look in, was that 25 years time?
Yeah, can you imagine? No, actually, you're being kind. 28 years I'm older than you.
25.